Or not sweat. It's really up to you.
I'd prefer the
What?
not.
Yeah, I figured. I really did. I figured you would genuinely prefer to not sweat.
Yeah, I would much prefer like to stay like a normal amount of moist, which is to say not at all, hopefully. I am ready.
Oh. All right, hold on.
Which I mean, I'm just gonna kind of start because again, I am
Yeah,
playing
you're
catch up.
pretty far behind. Yeah. Catch up.
Gotta catch up.
All right. This is episode 9. Scooby, Dooby, and Doo. I'm gonna be a little bit louder this episode because I altered my
Setup.
microphone levels
Yeah.
just now. Well, you won't be able to tell, but they will. Actually, no, you will be able to tell. Did I get louder?
Yeah, you're actually like, weirdly enough, like the party chat and my messenger audio is pretty well synced,
Mm.
and the audio levels are just about,
Even. Okay.
yeah.
Good. That's good. All right, back on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I changed my wallpaper because I took some real nice screenshots on my last playthrough of God of War. My new game plus playthrough of
Quite extraordinary.
right. Just
Well, you can kill the chickens.
okay. Hold on.
I don't know if you want to kill the chickens, but you can kill the chickens.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I went out of my way to try to avoid damaging like animals that weren't really doing anything.
Yeah, you don't want to kill something that's just, not trying to kill you. It would be funny if for just whatever reason they decided to put in a Legend of Zelda reference there and just have the
Yeah.
chickens attack you.
Not just attack you, but fucking murder you. It could be a combination because it could be a Witcher reference too.
Nah, yeah. Watch there be a trophy for killing every chicken in this village. Whenever you're ready.
What is a dwarf?
I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok.
Wretches.
Oh, if these cobblestones would talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
Why do you want to fiddle with my bow? It's not a
You can
fiddle.
get it, fiddle, bow, because you need a bow to fiddle, to play a fiddle. Where's my fucking? Where's my health?
Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for
So the water's gonna lower at some point.
What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action.
Because the thing is, we're in the same world, like in the same
There.
not the same world per se,
Take aim at
but
that
we're
thing.
in the same world.
Loose.
So to reuse assets, like, 'cause I remember people like getting like frustrated. It's like this is the same animation from the first game. It's like, yeah, it's the sequel, not the reboot. Like, it's gonna look the same. It's on the same fucking console.
It's almost
I mean,
like,
for what?
they have the assets and they want to reuse them. Like,
Because
no one says anything
and
about Resident Evil doing that, by the way, because Resident Evil has been reusing assets since Resident Evil 7. Even for the third person ones, they just don't look the same because they're in a different perspective.
huh? Like I'm not surprised for 7 and 8, but
Yeah, for 2 and the remake for 2 and 3, like they use the same engine and assets a lot of the time
it
when they
okay,
could.
Do I look like I've
okay,
been to a
but
thrill
not from
ride?
7 and 8, but like for 2 and
Sewer
3.
you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you.
Um,
It could
that's
be
what I mean. Like they're using the assets from 7 in 2 and 3.
Really?
I don't know if they reused any for 8, but there's alligator plushies and a bunch of other shit from 7
So this
that were
went
in
down
2 and
really
3.
because of us?
Oh my, yes.
Really?
Odin's grip
Really.
on this realm is so firm.
That's
Any
interesting. I'm not mad about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, why would I?
Oh, I can buy resurrection stones now. Which, given how much fucking money I have, why wouldn't I?
Because you don't use them. You don't use money for it.
What can I make for you?
That's fair. Things left behind.
Things are coming up Millhouse.
Is there a reason
Are
I
you-
would want to keep these things?
Is there a reason what?
I would want to keep the artifacts.
I just got here, man.
Till we meet again.
Man, how did you get here before me? Ow. Oh. Ow.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
An ulterior
Well,
motive.
everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of. Keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Man, kill the fucking. Kill them goddamn things.
Tavern's gotta be
Kill.
around here.
Oh.
Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Well, shit fire.
Yaffa!
And save the gasoline.
Actually, now that I know that, like... Can I go back? Would like to go back.
Yeah, you can go back. You can go back. Oh man. Yeah, like I think that it makes perfect sense that they would reuse assets because it's in the same game world.
Like, the only reason not to reuse, like, assets would be, like, if it's an entirely... Because I'm sure that even Assassin's Creed does that. Like, they reuse assets everywhere they can.
And given that this game is considerably bigger, this is unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Oh, it's twice as big. It's twice as big. The other game is 45 gigs. Like, it's more than twice as big, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's almost 3 times as big.
Shit. Ugh. Why do I think these are apples?
Okay, so the difference between regular birds and the Odin birds is, like, you hear, like, a shimmering, like...
Yeah, it's a lot more like ethereal.
Yeah, it doesn't just sound like "Caw," it sounds like "Caw."
Yeah, yeah, it's ethereal. That is the phrase, the term I guess to use for that. It sounds like it's dead.
It sounds
Like it's coming from
ghostly.
like a it sounds like very out of this world.
Do you think Kratos has to sharpen or, like, dull or whatever? Like, he basically does Kratos have to keep maintenance on Mimir's
Yes.
horns.
Oh no,
No, you don't think so?
I don't think that they continue. I don't think they. I don't think they grow anymore because he's effectively dead.
From the chief
That
anti-Odin
is fair.
propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned
Like, cause I'm pretty sure, like, you know, with that being said, you know, they'd have to like grow his like to groom his beard as well, which I doubt. I don't believe they do.
You can't imagine Kratos or
No,
Chris just.
I don't believe Kratos like does anything to his own beard. I just assume he wills it to stop growing once it gets where he wants it, like Willy Willy. Like he'll like probably the way you used to like shave your beard. He'll like grab a handful of it and just like sever it, like with a swift.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
He's like, do you mind getting in the goddamn boat? Get in the boat. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Every time I see those bugs. I hear a witch.
Yeah. The water is definitely gonna go down at some point.
We may need some special equipment to use this.
We got room for 100 more. Get on the boat now.
We need some
Get on the
special
boat,
equipment to
baby.
use this.
I do like that, but I don't like that. Because if the game was any other game, that would just be like a text box saying that like you can't do this yet, or whatever the fuck.
I mean, it's better than them saying we don't have permission to do that yet.
He wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Am I not? Is this not? Is this not what I wanted to do? Hold on. Because I'm not like I remember like coming here and being like, you need a key, and it's like, okay, well, we don't have the key. Let's go get the key. And we were going to get the key, and I feel like we just got the key. And how many more times can I say the word key before it sounds obnoxious?
Key.
A key. Yeah.
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't know why she annoys me, but she does. She's done nothing to me, and I don't even find like anything she's done overtly offensive. It's just something about her face. I don't care for it, and I don't even think she's ugly. I just heard something about her face offends me. I need to cut her off at the windpipe desperately.
Oh, good lord.
Boy.
We haven't gotten nearly as much boy in this game. It upsets me.
Atreus to me. Well, I was half right. The water didn't get lower. What in the shit fuck is that? Mark, you ever experienced a shit fuck?
I've experienced a shit fuck stack.
No, you've never experienced a shit fuck? Just
Just a fuck
just
shit.
No, just an unsurprising, unexpected amount of fecal matter during some anal intercourse.
No, not yet.
That as if he's sure at some point it's coming.
I mean, you can only roll like
The dice so many times, yeah.
Maybe we don't shoot people's doors, Atreus.
I don't like this.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
I'm going the wrong way. What's happening?
Sorry to bother you.
And why are these the okay, why are these not equipped? What's going on here? What is it? Okay, we're doing that. Okay, so there's got to be a a dock somewhere. Let's go find it.
Shall we?
Here it is. I said, I don't know. We'll get back to the main quest at some point. You know, whenever that'll be whenever I can feel like it.
Am I doing something wrong?
There's a whole lot. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to find someone in this dwarf village.
Oh yeah, you went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way?
Most likely, yeah. Like not the wrong way. Is like I got stuck there too. I just straight up didn't block it. I thought he wouldn't be able to slightly turn to his left.
Like Atreus is knocking on doors. And everybody's not too happy about it.
Oh, well, if you're still seeing people, then you haven't gotten where you need to be yet.
No, I'm not seeing people. Like they're just in their houses. And
Okay.
oh, I found something that I can like move.
Okay. Yeah, because that took me way longer than I wanted it to.
This looks promising, right? It's like a house.
Looks like a
He's here.
house.
Maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
You do have a severed head on your hip.
None taken.
Yeah, you found it. Yeah, that's it. It's not spoiling, guys. Shut up. Oh my god.
That's him.
How fucking sharp are these goddamn blades?
Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh.
Golly.
Yes, I think.
Mimir, you suck.
Well, if you're planning on killing
I don't think I'd care nearly as much if it wasn't so turtle-like, but it is very turtle-like. Like, it's like a cross between a turtle and an alligator. But,
Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there. You'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us.
I can't, yeah, you suck for this.
Well, maybe you could
Like, I
clean up
realize he's
things.
accepting that he sucks for this,
What mess?
but, man.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay.
Like, you didn't just fucking put him down, you made sure he could not fucking move.
But he's right.
Shit.
I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Yeah?
Favors.
Oh, wrong weapon, sir. There you go.
Shut
There you
down
go.
the
How you doing
mining
that?
rigs.
Oh man, yeah. That's that. You're catching up.
Sorry, one more thing. Although these are gifts I'm giving to you,
Like
I'm sure sorry, and you should be thankful.
we all get stuck in our own ways.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Anything my heart
As long as your heart
desires.
desires the locations you're
Well,
following, you decide and plot to travel together, then
anything
yes.
is
It is a compass.
asking for a bit much, but
Now scamper off.
most of the things, sure.
Press the left side of the touchpad. Also now that
Well, I
now I can
assume you've
actually
never
see.
never taken the controllers apart.
Not these controllers now.
One, when making your initial strike, what the hell am I reading? Regarding the removal of resources. When making your initial strike, use an axe, not a pick. You use a pick, you go too deep, you get red flow. That sounds like blood. You get red flow, someone has to come clean it up. Two, pre-dawn. Pre-dawn remains to be the best time to harvest. Grogginess and disorientation are still a major factor before the sun comes up, so the chance of accidents become much lower. Number three, always wear earplugs.
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was
Ear protection is very important.
Doesn't sound like anyone's fault.
I mean, they tell you
You only-
that, but
Being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dog back there.
No, you only get 2 ears
Boat we can use to get to Durlin.
throughout your entire existence. There's a lot of like really yeah. Oh, we can't yet?
thought you cannot.
Oh, it's very specific. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, you fucking.
Oh, chickens. A mystic gateway has been added to my map.
I'm about to say, man, the fact that even Kratos is like,
There's a building just past these
you're a
woods behind
dick
us.
for that. Like,
should head that way.
yeah, Mimir, you're kind of a dick for that. Not to say that America wouldn't have done the same thing, because we would have. But, fuck.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
I see where I'm supposed to be going.
But sometimes you don't want to go the way you're supposed to go.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Cassia. Listen, y'all want to read y'all a poem? I'll read y'all a poem. I'm going to only read the one.
You can see the smoke.
Who We Remain, part the second. A dramatic poem by Cavassier. He of undisputed brilliance. What is it to live? What is it to die? Is only the difference in the beholder's eye. What disease rots your body when the heart sours your brain? When hate sours your brain, sorry. What separates the mad from the sane? For the bearded. This is rude. For the bearded cruel father and his surrogate daughter shall never know respite from a life full of slaughter. Shut up.
Never?
The evil will die along with the good, and the difference between them grows less understood.
Under his control.
Bars!
Well, he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding.
I could have been reading into that,
Trade agreement of sorts.
but I felt like that was like aimed at Kratos.
What is that?
It sounded like the thing with Kratos and Pandora.
Yeah, you got it. I'm proud of you. You don't remember things. But yeah, because like that's why he took That's why he was so protective of her toward the end of the game, because he saw Calliope in her,
Yeah.
and
Sculpture's not bad.
she technically wasn't a real thing. Like she wasn't a real creature. Like she was a craft.
Yeah, it was something that
Yeah,
Daedalus
she-
made.
Hephaestus.
Was it Festus? It was Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Why? It's because Daedalus was in the game. That's why. It's literally the only reason.
I'm so sure I can't hit that. How far can I? Oh
Why
yeah,
did you
you
puke
can
on me?
hit that. You can try. Because it has like a limit to how far it'll go. Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Ladies and dirtlers, we'll get there at some point.
Will we?
Yeah, because I'm probably going to try to platinum this game. Although, given that PlayStation doesn't offer out rewards anymore, Sony doesn't offer rewards for trophies anymore, I don't really see the reason to do so. Like, there's no reason to continue.
There is a program
down-
they're bringing back, basically. Oh god. Well, so much for that. I could have used the thing. I forgot.
But you didn't, you stupid dumb boy.
Oh, Atreus was coming to my aid and everything. Just forgot that I even bought the goddamn Resurrection Stone.
Even though it slowed down and asked you if you wanted to use it.
Yeah, it's my bad. I was just looking at my phone.
I gotten so used to death.
I got so used to dying that like I just
A dragon sculpture's
accepted
not
it.
bad.
This
Just assumed
That's
it's
life.
like I just had to deal with it. I threw it because it went into a cutscene. That wasn't my fault. Oh shoot! What is that?
Quit puking on me.
It produces an earth-shattering kaboom. In case any of you were wondering.
There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Kaboom. Delays. This is what every gaming YouTube channel is. It's somebody playing a game while like it's a bunch of goddamn references. There's a bunch of references to stuff that you may or may not know. That's all it is. While also like talking about their life, which you may or may not care about, which I have done. Like in the first these 9 episodes, we've done nothing but talk about. Well, we talked about me. Mark has some super shitty stuff to talk about when he's ready to talk about it. What? He
That's
died,
a
y'all.
fine
Sorry.
mess.
He'll never get a chance to talk about it. Fucking died.
Shops can upgrade the Blades of Chaos to strengthen them.
Yeah, Atreus, my guy, I got it. Like, chill the fuck out. You are way too.
Gung ho.
No, not gung ho. Like, I'm not. They're not giving me an opportunity to figure shit out. It's just immediately like, okay, hey, you did that. Now go over here and do this. Like, yeah, I got it. Like, I know. Like, I knew that.
A dragon sculpture.
But now no one's gonna believe me because you told me already.
I don't like getting spit on. Specifically in this game. Anyway.
I only like it in certain situations. Also, this Asian music is really fucking doing it for me. I don't know about everybody else. Like me and Jordan are two very musically oriented people, but like our desire and taste in music is very, very different. On average, I prefer heavy stuff. Like I don't really care for instrumentals in general. Like for the most part, I don't. But if I am going to be listening to an instrumental, like I prefer something along the lines of industrial. If you're watching this, I assume you play video games in some capacity. Think the intro to Killer Instinct, the Super Nintendo version. Like think Full Gore's theme. Like that's what I'm into as far as like instrumentals. But also like this.
Continue.
Especially the remix. Oh my gosh, for the new game for the Xbox One version. Yeah, that shit. So I like Marilyn Manson's what's the name of that fucking album? Golden Age of Grotesque. Like that fucking album. Banger. No. Why were you so okay with that, Kratos? Good God. Why was that immediately like, yeah, we can knock this bitch off real quick if you want to. Like, no.
Come on, Kratos, off your back. Navigational assist can guide the player towards an objective.
I think what Kratos is getting at is like this thing has been it's been enslaved for so long. Even if you were to let it free, it might not necessarily want to be free. Like it might not go anywhere.
It's institutionalized.
Now I don't know what it's like to be institutionalized, but I do know that it is a thing, and it happens to a lot of black men once they're in prison for so long. You might think to yourself, "Oh, but it happens to I'm black, so I don't care about other people." It happens a lot. Like they really do kind of get us to this. They get us conditioned to think that's the way to go.
I mean, free meals, free healthcare.
I saw it happening. Like it was what it was. Oh, hello. Like I was happy to have done all of that. The way that played out was what I wanted it to be. I was so happy. Oh my god. Yeah, you did.
I am doing the worst.
Struggling?
Yeah.
You get the struggles?
Yeah, these snake people. Just not doing good against them. I wasn't ready for them.
Please don't do that.
But it's all I can do.
God bless it.
Everyone.
All right. Well, I died, so this is a good place to call it. This is a good place to call it, everybody. Call it. Call it. Pick up the phone. It's been a while. And just call it. Anything you want to say?
Call it.
I knew it. Fucking, did you laugh at that? Did you laugh at your own shit?
No, I laughed at you saying called it.
Oh, okay. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Fucking A. Alright. Get out. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow.
Tazzleworm. Tazzleworm.
I really do like that song. I usually like songs that have like words to them. I don't really care for instrumentals all that much, but I really do like the Killer Instinct theme. It's really fun because again, it's very industrial. It's very metal. I like that's the sound I care for. But again, like the Asian inspired theme that they got on these in this world is really soothing. Also, it reminds me of TMNT 3, and that might have a lot to do with why I like it so much.
I'd say it has a lot to do with why you like it so much. Oh my god, they hit so hard. Like 2 hits is
Like,
enough.
god damn, it ain't even that hard, but it feels so good. What are you? Boy, that was an animation for that. So
I should probably just really invest in just pure
all right,
defense.
you guys
Dragon sculpture's not bad.
got to calm the fuck down. I saw you coming, and I still couldn't do anything about it.
Right side, brother.
God damn! What a kick in the tit!
I just want to live.
Is this?
I'm running, and it's staying red for so long.
Yeah, this is what we just were. God damn it. And yeah, the internet connection, like even though I'm like using my LAN cable, it's still just not having it. It's still like no, every now and again. Oh, go soak your fat head.
I really just like to.
I'm assuming that that's gonna fall away, and we're gonna have to do a thing.
I just don't want to be spit on anymore. At least not like this.
Yep.
You keep saying that, but where?
Which is only bizarre because it's like clearly asking to be set free by like lifting its tail and like fins and whatnot.
I can't. I can't, brother. Shops can upgrade the Blades of Chaos. I think they're trying to tell me something.
Do 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 do. Chippy chop chop a chippy chop a chop.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
What in the hell is this?
Oh my god, the fucking spitting. It's just, it's a lot to ask for me to, like, avoid getting spat on while trying to avoid getting hit. Like, it's just a lot.
You want to talk about it?
I just did.
Yeah, obviously you want to talk more about it?
No.
Alright.
No, that was kind of all I had to say about it. Just that
Glad I could be here for you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, my back.
I don't gotta do anything.
I feel like you gained that from me over the years.
I wouldn't be
Oh, you gotta see this movie. I ain't gotta do shit. Because when people say stuff like that, they're simply just saying that they really like it and they want you to see it. But it also, like, for the listener, it kind of gives the sense of anxiety of like, here's another task I need you to complete, like that, so that I can then like talk to you about it. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do all that. Who? They spat on me. They spat on me from behind. The behind place.
Yeah. Yeah, they did, Martin.
And then I died. He's a poopy man, and I don't like his tactics. It's just the Tazo worms. It's just that there's so many Tazo worms.
I would like to point out that it's not bad writing, in my opinion. It's just kind of obvious writing. Because I figured it wouldn't leave, not like mostly because there were collectibles on it, and like if you missed one, you got to start the entire game over to get it.
So the secret seems to be just spam the Blades of Chaos and you're fine.
It appears that Mimir has enacted many cruelties here in that word. None more reprehensible than chaining this creature and harvesting its fat oil. To perform an act of heartless and to put it out of one's mind, to never speak of it. It reminds me of a boat captain I wronged. Who is writing this? Is this Kratos? Is Kratos writing this?
Kratos doesn't write.
That's kind of my point. He too was robbed of his freedom and suffered because of who I. Yeah, this is Kratos writing this. He's talking about the boat captain that he fucking killed twice in God of War 1. He was robbed of his freedom and suffered because of who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there's a measure of monster inside us all. Okay, so not only one, Kratos is literate, but he's also like got away with words. Like he stole my dictionary. Shoot me. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam.
It only took 6,000 tries, but hey, I'm here.
The fact that you got it done at all, is all we really cared about. We're proud of you. And
Why is there another Tazo worm?
Thank you for your...
It didn't attack me, but I'm still upset.
I know these feelings.
Oh,
I
just...
at some point have been thinking about playing through Bowser's Fury. At some point.
Yeah?
Mostly because it's not very long. Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
not very long, but it's incredibly fun, and it's part of like Super Mario 3D World, which we at one point did intend to play together,
I still intend to.
even if we don't record it. We just could play it together, for fun. Like video games are meant to be.
No, games aren't meant to
There's
be
a dude
fun.
right there.
Delicious. When I think about all the weight that Kratos is carrying
You
whenever
don't look at.
when
Yeah, he does a lot.
climbs,
Him's a strong boy.
he's a strong boy.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Do we? Can I not just freeze it with the axe? There's a thing. There's a Tazza worm that keeps disappearing, and I think the only way I can get up to kill it is blocked by me not having the right equipment yet. But what the fuck do I know?
Ooh, look at the detail.
Is there a reason I want to do that? Oh, okay.
Sparkle line.
Can I not reach that? Like, apparently not. Break it. I had no reason to make him break it other than, it's there.
Just be honest with y'all, the amount of people who have told us to fucking stop pissing off Odin, we should probably listen.
I think I see something.
But they won't. I need another apple to increase my healthy.
An apple a day keeps your penis at bay.
Does it?
I don't know what the hell that could possibly fucking mean, but I said it. Oh, god damn it!
Really? I was sure that was the answer. Like just sticking the axe down and... Why can't that count? That's upsetting.
Shit. You're not the only one getting spat on, and it's really starting to rousle my jimmies.
Well, I guess I'll come back to whatever this is. Razzle your frazzles.
That's murder, huh?
Oop. There's a bay.
You know she's gonna show up at the worst, at the most inopportune time, right?
More than likely, yeah.
Huh.
A mystic gateway has been added to your map.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Thanks for driving this.
Jeez. I saw it coming, and I tried to get away from it. Well, not try to get away from it, but I tried to dodge it.
That ought to hurt him.
Fuck.
May it strike true.
Why are there so many of you? Go the fuck away. Jeez.
I know, right?
I'll disinfect my tools.
Cheese and crackers.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
What happened to all the armor we gave you already?
Durlin, a minor official of the. Oh, right, this is Kratos writing all this down. A minor official of the Dwarven city, Nidavellir. Nidavellir.
Be safe.
At one time, an ally of Faye's in an effort to resist Odin. Now he numbs his failures in drink. Yet it appears he aided us with a map to Tyr's location. Also, his sea creature, Diener, also gave Atreus an unusual stone. Yeah, it's Kratos. Officially, it's Kratos writing this shit down. He just doesn't come off as the type to, like, journal. And I hate to say it, but I'm genuinely surprised he can fucking write. Mark?
I mean, I've already said what I believe. That Kratos is not right.
He doesn't write it at all. He makes Atreus write it down.
He just
in
like,
third person.
yeah, he just speaks it to Atreus, and Atreus is writing it down for
See the
him.
smoke above us?
He just
That's
makes
where
him
we're
sound
headed.
really
Let's
smart.
see if we can't shut it down.
With that being said, we've heard Kratos speak, and he clearly does speak with elegance. Just a smaller word count.
Which I don't know. Maybe being with Faye really changed him.
Poisoning your back!
Maybe it did, Mark. Maybe it did. That's Nidavellir. No. I feel like I saw where I was supposed to go, and then I didn't go there. No.
On your left!
Oh no, those fucking things.
Okay, so this is clearly not the way to go. I'm just dumb. Alright, got it.
Behind you! Poison!
Love. So many things. Maybe.
Behind you! Watch out!
So many things I've got to tell you,
Okay.
but I'm afraid I don't know how. I didn't mean to hit that. Stop.
It's clinging to the wall. You gotta knock it down.
Why are
I
you
don't
so?
have to show
Why
it.
are there so many? Why are there so many?
Why are there so many ostriches?
I could deal with ostriches.
Say that, but if it how would it hurt?
I mean,
If there
chicken
were God of
raptors,
War
like
ostriches,
chicken
chicken
raptors in
raptors.
real life, are pretty horrifying, honestly.
Chicken raptors in real life will fuck your shit up. Something proper. They can outrun you and they kick harder than you do.
With claws.
Yeah. It's almost like they're designed to hurt your feelings and your body.
Mostly your body, though.
I'm small. I am large. I am a large, fat man. Oh, he'll fit. Okay. I was about to say Kratos won't fit inside this thing. He'll just have to lay on the floor. Oh,
Perch up high. Knock him down.
okay, cool. I don't get a view.
Poison from above!
If there was an enemy I could have lived without, it was those floating jellyfish fuckers.
Oh, Galahorn. This game is reminding me. Yeah, this game is reminding me more of Destiny than I'd care for it to do.
No, Kratos, you're dead. You're just gonna have to live with the death.
The Forge. I guess in like the concept, in the context of the game, Kratos. I'm sorry, Atreus is proving to Kratos is trying to prove to Kratos that he is paying attention and that he is learning, which is why he's so.
Am I a real boy?
Another one of these fucking. Are you just like the harbinger? I'm gonna Mark. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Those bugs we've been seeing.
Uh-huh.
I think they are harbingers of Ragnarok. So at the end of the game, or like toward the end of the game when Ragnarok goes into full swing, like I think there's gonna be like either a lot of them or a real big one that comes out of nowhere that we end up having to deal with. Really?
I don't like the spit.
These giant fucking pineapples.
Motherfucker, I'll show you a nightmare. What are you digging in? There's nothing to dig in.
Oh my god. What the fuck? is that?
Why are there so many? I don't feel like it's an unreasonable question.
Oh, definitely, it's definitely got the ability to break. Why do you have so much health?
Oh no, it hurt me. Oh. No, don't touch me.
Ooh.
How did you miss? It was a fucking rock. Why? It was a fucking rock, Martin.
Mother bitch. Asshole son of a bitch.
I don't like that they don't just fight me. It bothers me so that they skitter
It
away
bothers
from
me
me.
so. Lord have mercy on my soul. I feel emotions that I don't much care for. Oh, he got all of his health back. Well, that's great.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, just die, sir. It would please me greatly if you could just kindly pass away. What is behind me? There's nothing. Just
Okay.
do it.
I thought he would have.
What is left? Ooh.
Are you twisting my titty? You're twisting it. You're grabbing it with both hands and yanking it to the left. Real hard. Counterclockwise. Or clockwise. I can't really know the position.
Really just a matter of perspective, really.
Alright, third time's the charm. Let's book this giant feraligator.
There's a dead guy up here.
Alright, cool.
What do you want me to do? Oh, those are explosive.
I interrupted it and then he had to start it the fuck over.
Well, that's good to know. I'm sure you told me. I'm sure they told me how to handle shutting this down.
Shutting what down?
The furnace.
Welcome, Breast Sparkle. They didn't tell you. It's not as involved as you'd assume it should be. I did several things to it before I walked up and pressed circle.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard,
Jeez.
blame you.
I talked them into their own.
I was right though. Third time was the charm.
We made that choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Did you feel robbed of an experience?
I suppose.
You suppose?
I do suppose. feel
I meant
pretty
like
much.
me telling you to press circle.
Oh no, you made me extremely happy. Because if I had kept walking around being a dum-dum, then I would have been quite unhappy. Now I'm just looking for
Oh, I like
things
that.
to light. I found one.
Oh, we fucking serious? We're really this is life that we're actually doing? Okay, cool. Like I saw it, I didn't know.
Arr.
Yeah, back when me and William used to record together, I had two of these office chairs before my fat ass broke the other one. And he had this bit where he'd be like, you know, like this channel is like the channel of the squeaky chair. Like if you're on any other channel, and they got a squeaky chair, they're biting our style.
Biting our stuff.
I don't normally sit in this chair, but the other chair, if I sit in it for too long, my knees lock up. And
What am I doing wrong here? Where do I need to be? Up here. Yeah, that's definitely the one. Okay, so now I just need one more. Where's the other furnace?
I mean, to be fair, Kratos, he's asking a simple question. It's not like he's not saying that he thinks it's the only way. He's asking you, what if?
It was the only way.
Yeah, what if it's the only way? What if, you know, for this to go well, we have to help. I didn't fucking.
Sometimes you just have to fight for what you believe in, even if you get
You gotta. Are you trying to tell me, right here and right now, that sometimes you have to fight for your right to a party?
To Purdy?
Oh man.
You do indeed have to go to war if you wish to partake in the festivities, yeah. Which is a really weird way of putting that, but like when you put it in that perspective, makes it sound really fucked up.
It almost sounds like you just probably shouldn't be doing it.
No. Like, yeah, we like the party and everything, but like, is it worth it?
Dear Overseer, it is with shame and sadness that I must report and sadness. I'm ashamed of myself and I'm sad. I'm sad that I'm ashamed of myself. That I will be unable to meet your requested quota for this season. I am simply unable to forge armor of the quality and quantity you have requested. The fault for this, of course, is mine alone. I very much hope that my awareness of this fact might incline you to show some degree of leniency. As it stands, my output has measurably reduced since the injuries I sustained after previously failing to meet your quota, and I would argue, respectfully as always, that further physical punishment may only further harm my productivity. I eagerly await your response. So you remember when I didn't do the thing last time? You beat the living shit out of me. Well, I can't do it. That didn't help by any stretch of the imagination. It didn't help me be better.
By the way, if you're
And
heading
if
to
you
the mine
beat
to
me
break the
again,
could you bring me any slag you find?
I'm gonna get
I
worse.
could use the materials for my crafting.
I don't want to see this. It's the Ashen God's fault. Oh, she told us. The witch said the Ashen God murdered Boulder. Oh, she told us. The witch. Who the fuck wrote this?
Yeah, that was my question because like it sounds like they're gonna eat Kratos.
Huh. Oh, I remember you saying that. The witch said the Ashen God murdered Balder. Damn, I glitched out. And in so doing started Fimbulwinter. She said if the god dies, Fimbulwinter will end. No more night, no more cold, no more Ragnarok. We ran out of food a week ago. No matter. We will feast soon. We will feast on God flesh.
I'll heat up the forest.
Yeah, it sounds like they're gonna eat that man. Eat that man. Eat the man. Eat the man. All right, y'all. That's the end of this episode. It's the end of the second week. But until next time, Mark, words of encouragement or sadness, even.
It fills me with both regret and sadness to tell you I don't have
All right.
anything to say.
Upsetting. All right, guys. Until next time, we out here. Get out. Clickety clackety clickety clue.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet.
I did. I didn't clean my room today. I vacuumed quite a bit and I dusted quite a bit, but not nearly enough. Like my room, like didn't really need vacuuming, which is a lie. It did. What it needs is mopping, something serious. But I didn't feel like mopping. Like I'm gonna have to like move everything again and mop some probably. I should do it this weekend.
Gonna keep it
I won't,
this time, right?
but I should. But I finally cleaned out my AC filter. Finally cleaned my fan blades again, which is always nice to clean a fan. Like the fresh air you get after like cleaning the fan blades. Oh my god,
Take care of
best.
your armor, and it'll take care of you.
You know what else happened today?
No, I don't.
Want something?
Let me tell you and everybody at home what happened today. So I told you I was cleaning my room up, and I came across a box of like Social Security, like important information. So just a box of like receipts and information that I keep in my room. So I opened that box. I have not opened it in a very long time, and inside that box were two personal, think Walkman, but a lot less expensive. I cannot tell you. Well, I can. I'm going to in a few seconds. How long I've had these tape players? One of them I've had since elementary school. Actually, let me rephrase that. I've had them both since elementary school. One I've just had way longer. One was mine, and then one was not mine, but I used it a lot, and I was like the only motherfucker who used it, so it was, in theory, mine. And I was under the impression that they were fucking broken, because they're really old, and I just assumed that they didn't work. Because, you know, they're really old. And I've not, like, tried... Yeah, why wouldn't I just assume they didn't work? Like, because I'm pretty sure, like, what happened was I, like, graduated from cassette tapes to CDs at some point, and there was just no longer a need to try to use them. But I decided today, for whatever reason, I was like, I'm going to put some batteries in here and see what happens. And I had some Duracell, some AA Duracells laying around the crib. So I went ahead and I popped them in. And I was baffled. Wait a minute, I didn't even go to those doors. I didn't because the compass didn't say go to the doors. All right, well. All right. So, and like, lo and behold, they both work. Now, one of them, like, they both have AM, FM radios, and the radios work on both of them. And I don't know. Well, nostalgia is probably the reason. But like it put like this big dumb smile on my face to find out that they both still were alive. Like the at the very least, one of them wasn't complete. Like neither of them were completely dead. and one of them actually would play tapes. The one of them is made by RCA, which I do not think is a company that still exists anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was the one that I remember using, like it was the one I remember having like getting the most use out of. And it played tapes, but there's a good chance that the batteries were extra dead, like extra dead, because it wouldn't the batteries were old, like just to as like a proof of concept. If you buy batteries and you don't need them, depending on what you're going to use them for, you can have them for a very long time. Like the little pack of batteries, like the double A's, and they're all double A's, but some of them are Duracell, and some of them are just ass trash, like Dollar General brand batteries. You know what I mean? Like they're not very good. They're not very good, but they definitely would power a remote control or like a Wii remote, like a remote of any capacity. They would totally power one of those, and that's what I keep them around for. And I've had them for up to 5 years, and they still have juice in them. Enough juice to power the older cassette player. Enough for me to get like the real slow cassette noise, like the most iconic sound from like the 90s you could ever ask for of a cassette tape being played way too fucking slow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it made me feel something that I didn't know how to put into words. Like it was a sense of happiness, but I was also like weird. Is excited and happy the same thing? I don't think they are.
Because you can be excited about something and still be nervous.
And not, yeah. So yeah, like it was a sense of excitement and happiness that
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right the very old wrong.
this motherfucker said I meant my left. You dick.
Another drop into the left.
Yeah, that happened today. Super uninteresting. But it's just they're these things from my childhood that I just like I still had them because I don't throw things like that away. Like I don't really throw batteries away like I should, but I don't know how. Because like again, the whole like being earth conscious and just not knowing like there's a way to dispose of batteries and I don't really know what it is. And so I don't like putting them in the trash. Like until I know for sure they're super duper drained of any kind of usable energy.
Which I do believe is fair. Which even if I didn't, you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, because like the question is like, okay, like what do you do with them? They're mostly like metal and plastic, aren't they?
Pretty much,
Like,
yeah.
do you recycle them? Like,
Honestly, as far as recycling goes, what I've learned is like if you really truly want recycling to be a thing, you have to just learn to recycle things yourself.
yeah, because like, 'cause I heard, like, I've learned that, well, at least I've heard. I don't know how true any of it is, but the idea that most places, most recycle centers don't exactly really recycle anything because everything can't be recycled.
Yeah.
So like a lot of plastics, if they're not treated properly before they get recycled, they can't be recycled. Well, not that they can't be recycled, but if they get mixed in with other recycling, it Atreus swore. Huh? If they get mixed in with other recyclable plastics, it taints the entire thing. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
The hateful are currently
Behind the door.
giving me a hard time.
Of sorts.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say maybe I should not go there right now, if given the option to go somewhere else. But I'm gonna guess that I probably don't have a lot of other options.
Hello, Atreus. Listening to your father, I hope.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to go unless I just want to leave.
Do you want to leave?
Not really, but you know.
Hello, Atreus. Listening to your father, I hope.
Sindri.
Because sometimes when you clean your room, well, I don't know about you, but sometimes cleaning your room isn't really cleaning your room as much as it is like like going through things again and like finding where you put something that you, god damn it.
Well, if you change your mind,
Like finding things that you like put in a place and being like, oh yeah, I remember this thing. Like what was I doing with it? Like what, like shit like that. And that was today.
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Oh my gosh, I hate having to hit the flying ones. Requires skill and patience.
Finesse. Oh, I died.
Well, also like it means that like there's usually multiple ways or multiple places you can get them from, and I have to fucking figure out where do I need to go to get it. And there's that. Oh, he has his own. That's what's up. Oh my.
Trying to hit this goddamn bird.
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Why am I on fire?
I can roll with that.
You're on fire, Kratos. They will fire.
Another Draugr to the left!
Brother, get up.
How many Draugrs are there? Martin.
Well, you know they bump up the enemy count.
Double tap L1 to perform a shield block break. I mean, again, I realize I could just come back here. Because I don't have to do this right now. But I mean, I'm doing decent enough damage. It's really just a matter of, like, not sucking.
But you probably already know that.
Brother, get up. Brother.
Shops can upgrade the Blades of Chaos. Other than undead enemies, is there any specific enemies you can think of that the Blades of Chaos work better for?
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these
Nope.
undead bastards.
Yeah, the nightmare. The fuck did it hit?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Come on, Kratos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this.
What is it?
The
Might not need
hateful.
to. I don't know what that is.
There's like a fiery pit that all these Draugrs are coming out of.
Oh no, you have to do that.
I mean, I don't have to do it right now, is what I mean.
I mean, depends on what you have and haven't done so far.
I haven't closed all the vents.
Yeah, well, just know that that's
I know there's a quest here. I got to that part.
no. I mean that's the main path.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Slightly.
How did I get on the main path when I wasn't going towards the main path?
Because okay. All right. Fuck. All right, guys, get ready for this is the next 10 minutes. I can't tell where it is. Like my depth perception for where this fucking bird is complete trash. Like I can't tell where it's at. Like I can try to follow its pattern. It's like making a figure eight. It sounds like I'm fucking hitting it. Got it. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Bloody brotherhood! We've got to clear out these
Ah.
dead bastards!
It's bad.
Not always paying a lot of attention. What is a scare quote? Asgard's mining cooperative. Oh. I was not the one to coin this particular
Still standing, yeah?
equivocation?
Oh
No.
my god.
Equivocation. But one has to respect the pure emotionless language that paints over decades of systematic slaughter and oppression. We turn oppression into expression. That is hip hop in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. I'm gonna go down the other path of doing the other
Yeah, go.
vents.
Yeah, go get tough somewhere else.
Because honestly, like,
Your balls are being beat up. Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like an issue of like just them being enemies. It's that they are all counted as like a boss.
Mm-hmm. No, they're not.
Or is it just the one that's the boss and the other
Yeah.
ones are just like, okay,
Ads. Yeah.
okay. Well, I haven't been this
I
way.
mean, it kicked my ass too.
I had them built
Like,
harnessing
I think it
water
beat me
armor,
twice.
essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
You don't have to try anything. You are gonna have us try everything because you can't do shit. You're ahead.
Hmm.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Boy, I realize this is like.
Look, we can chisel through this door.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Nice. Nice.
Is that all that's here? That seemed like a pretty uneventful thing for that to be all that's here. There's also a chain thing up there that makes me think there's something else here. I don't know.
I hope you weren't talking to me because I was not paying attention.
No.
Alright.
More or less talking in general. I don't see any way to get up, so I'm just gonna say
There's a way.
I mean, I don't see any way to get up here specifically.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you? I wouldn't exactly call it moral, but I'd definitely say it's
Connect the Thor and
justified.
Odin stories?
What was that?
Okay.
If it's moral to always kill
Stonewall.
something that's
Stonemason.
trying to kill you.
Trying to kill you.
Followed with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor
Yeah, I wouldn't.
instead.
And
Yeah,
there was Thalmor's son.
wouldn't refer to it as moral as
Walls of Asgard.
much as I would just
Whispered something of importance to Freya.
a necessity, I guess.
Betrayal and
Yeah.
assassination. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Like it's more understand. It's more acceptable to kill in the sake of to kill in the sake of
Self-preservation.
self 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 preservation. Look, gosh dang it! I've explained this before. It's hard to do all this. It's hard to talk. So go here. This is oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Do you not think we can do anything with that yet? Seems like you have a lot of thoughts, but not a whole lot of answers.
It'd be like that. Yep.
Atreus, you're getting better. Faster.
Maybe even be better than you one
Ugh.
day.
If you are not, I have failed.
Ah, stop! He moved perfectly. Just to make me like a jackass.
Exactly like a jackass.
Hello?
Why are there so many of you?
Huh.
It's been like
Man.
4 enemies. But still.
A gravestone? I cannot desecrate the gravestone. There's dead people. That's always a good sign.
What is this for?
Absolutely nothing.
Seems that way.
Okay, so one's there. But where's the other one?
We may need some special equipment to use this.
Which leads me to believe that I can't even do this right now. Oh, there it is.
Okay. So don't go this way, gotcha.
I really gotta work on that aim. My health is increased. By basically nothing, so who the fuck cares? It's really essentially just like an extra, like, maybe hit. Maybe. That's a big fucking maybe. You can't throw the axe in the boat, can you?
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yes, which should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing
That
her in
sounds
himself.
about right.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjordan?
Yeah, I found a chest.
Isn't she?
There was some blades and stuff with the blades in there, which is also incredibly strange. Because I'm assuming maybe these things aren't made for the blades, but rather they just fit.
There was Skaga.
Because these blades are not of this world,
She spurned Odin's
so
affections, so he tricked her into killing
why
his
would there
father.
be things,
There was
Specifically
Starkad
made
of
for
the
these
Mighty.
things.
The Jotun
yeah,
military.
that don't exist here?
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded
Nothing,
Freya
really?
to get
Yeah,
it
cool.
back, and sent Thor in
Great.
disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye,
Oh,
mocked by Odin,
fuck.
murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Mark this home number.
I very much understand you do not want to fight Odin for some reason. But the thing is you might not have that much of a choice.
It's upsetting a little bit that they aren't like these bugs that you kill that we've taken to killing. Like you don't get any experience for it. You don't get anything for it.
I didn't even mention them.
Nah, it doesn't even like. They don't like the game doesn't even acknowledge them.
Which is
But-
weird. Why do they even bother if they don't do anything?
But like, a part of me feels like what's gonna end up happening is somewhere down the line they're gonna mean something. And it's gonna be a matter of like backtracking and like you need to kill them all.
Or you need to
Maybe
collect
Ragnarok.
these or something.
Yeah.
Behind you! Incoming! Watch your right!
You gotta handle that net so they won't stop coming.
All right, guys. Let's
The ground looks weak down here, Father.
we have reached the I'm not gonna lie. The sponsors. That's just my polite way of saying it's time for y'all to get out. Mark, last words? Well, not last words. Words?
Eat an apple.
How many? Just
Just
one?
one, but make it one you haven't had like before. Like one
Make it a grapple.
grapple.
Yeah, grape flavored apples. Alright,
That
get
cake.
out.
Looks like it would freeze.
I intend to look on Amazon at some point and see if like they have grapples. Cause I feel like
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break the ground
oh,
from up there.
Maybe that lift can take us higher. I have no doubt that's true, but how do you get up there?
Hey, what if we climbed over to the lift?
well, of course. Put that in my fucking.
Is there a way to break this that I'm not aware of?
What is it?
I'm trying to find my way up to the lift.
No, what is the thing that you're trying to break?
It's one of those stone floor things.
Yeah, you just gotta be above it.
I know that. I just can't figure
Oh
out.
yeah, I can't help you beyond that because I can't see what you're doing.
That's fair. I feel like my issue is that I'm not going back far enough.
All right, after this one, I gotta take a brisette because I'm getting hungry.
This is fair.
Gonna go make some soup so I can have something I can drink and eat at the same time.
Drink and eat. What a wonderful invention.
What? Oh, motherfucker!
I really truly feel like I'm being dumb. I just don't. Because the Trace said we can climb up to it. But I can't get into this thing. Like, how do I climb into it? And I see something that looks like... Okay, okay, I got it now. I didn't realize I had to climb back down. What's the issue?
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Nope.
Yeah, it truly is.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna fight with a giant living nest.
What?
A living nest.
Yeah. I don't care for that. It is just gross. He doesn't gotta be. Yeah, it seems like that.
That is funny. I
What
died
was
on
that?
top of health.
Mm.
Like, as the health fell onto my body. Oh, goodness gravy.
The instructions.
Oh my god. Like, 'cause the issue is that, like, I'm not even getting hit by the actual nest creature. I'm getting hit by the things he's spitting out.
Yeah, you gotta have Atreus be on his P's and Q's with them damn arrows. Oh, my scrotum.
Scrotums don't
There
exist.
we. They don't.
Nope.
Hmm.
But
That's
where's the P sword? Where's the P sword?
upgrade. Okay. It seems like I feel like they've definitely made the like the upgrade system a bit more clear in this one. Like I don't want to say they scaled it back. Like I'm not saying that they scaled it. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take your word for it, because I don't honestly remember what it looked like in the other one.
No, well, yeah. Again, like it ain't been that long since like I played it a couple months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and like when it came to the amount of stuff you had, it felt like there was just so much. There just was so much of everything. And like so, like. Oh, okay, so that's like okay.
Incoming! Right side! Left side, incoming!
I'm gonna go with what we currently have. Give everything a quick upgrade.
Brother!
Okay. In case y'all were wondering.
But that's really my only issue. Is that it's not like I'm playing poorly necessarily, it's just like every hit hits so hard.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you, baby.
Because it literally only takes 3 hits to kill you.
And that's all there is, man. I can't. Like I can't like sit there and say that that sounds fun. Um, what about? What about the boy? I can't. Can't. Alright, whatever.
On top of that, the worm creatures that come out of him take like 4 hits to die.
Yeah, yeah. You're playing. The game doesn't like you. You ask, which I'm not saying that people shouldn't play like on that level of difficulty, but I am saying it makes more sense to do that second time around.
Given that there is New Game Plus, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Because like I can't speak for everybody, but I know that you have a shit memory, and when you're playing like that and it takes forever to get through, you end up losing bits and pieces of the plot because it's been so long since the last time you got any plot. And it's like, and when you can smoothly kind of like just keep going along, it's not as bad. Lost Vista. I don't know what to tell you. Not everything's got a thrilling story behind it. Sometimes people just label things exactly what they are. Okay, so some of these are like, I guess, mere quotes, because that didn't sound like something Kratos would say. Boy.
Actually, I should probably be using the blades. Like, that would probably do better, like, with hitting things around me. I just honestly don't really like using the blades unless I have to, because the axe just hits harder.
Oh.
I need to remember. Well, now that was just bad play on my part. Which shield are you using?
No, I mean, I can freeze this. That's clearly not what we want to freeze. Oops, damn.
I swear it feels a little more zoomed out when you're using the blades, and that's throwing me off. Could also be them just like attacking a lot more because I'm attacking faster. But who knows? The boss's health bar is located at the top of the screen. Has to be my favorite tip.
Incoming!
He-
The dodging. I must dodge better. I will say it definitely makes every fight feel like it matters to a degree.
What do you mean?
Where, like, I mean, like, every fight feels like a fight for life and death, which, I mean, it technically always is. It just feels like it. Like, every fight that I have is probably something that could and probably will kill me.
So you're always on edge.
Yes.
Constant.
Which is mean, that's kind of how I live my life anyway, so
That sounds awful.
I know, right?
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you, father!
I hope that's my mouth. Sorry. Hearing thing.
Behind you! Watch out!
Why did you snot on me? Get up, brother. I will say, like, burning them seems to be doing the job. Like, whenever he starts spitting out babies. I also love that I've assumed that it's a he, given that it's literally producing young, but you know. Does this thing even have a name? I haven't even paid attention to if it has a name.
Yeah, everything. Like it's in your bestiary. Cooperation. We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with dwarven muscle, innovated with our own dwarven mind. But we no longer have to do it alone. Our strength and ingenuity has finally found an equal in the Aesir of Asgard. Now, dwarven smiths work hand in hand with Aesir soldiers and engineers. Now, Aesir backs will share the burden with dwarven brethren, lightening the load for us all. It was the dwarves who made the Svartalheim. Well, yeah, what it is, but together with the Aesir, we can make it into something even greater.
I mean, that's what you say, but we kind of know how this story ends.
Well, that's what they thought. It's not what they say, it's what he thought.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Which, I mean, at the time, they didn't have any reason not to believe it.
In most cases, when someone accepts a deal that they think is in their is in their favor. They have no reason. They didn't think that there was a reason to not believe that it was in their favor. This is why Monopoly is such a difficult game to play, is because whenever you offer somebody a trade in Monopoly, regardless of the fact that it sounds like it might be beneficial to you, you know that it's really more beneficial to them, otherwise they wouldn't be offering it.
Usually, in general, when someone tries to make a deal with you, it's because they want
It's-
something you have.
Yes. And in most cases, like, you probably could get a little bit more out of it than they've given you,
Not say.
than they've been willing to give you.
Need you to trust me.
Doubling down on that, like, more
Well,
than
I'm gonna
likely,
go
they always make it seem like they're doing you a favor by taking it
Yeah.
off your hands.
Or like they always have to sell it as it's not a good deal for them.
I normally wouldn't do this, but, like,
Yes.
since you're in
It's
such
like,
a
but look,
bind,
look what's gonna happen, like, on my end. Like, I'm gonna be assed out. Like, then why are you doing it?
Indeed, that's a rare skill.
Because you need the help.
Carefully cultivated.
No,
I'm a nice guy.
no one no nice person has ever used the phrase "I'm a nice person." With that being said, so yesterday, I was in there's this girl, and then her name is Shelly.
Duval?
No, jeez, what a strange looking woman. Like, anybody who could play Olive Oil is a strange looking woman. But me and her go to the same dialysis clinic, which is, this entire conversation is this.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, who the fuck? The first time I saw her, I was under the impression that, like, she was pregnant. And that means, like, she looked like a pregnant person, you know what I mean?
There's another mining rig on this island. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
You gonna come down here, or
He lied to them.
I lied to them.
because I hit you in the head with this axe all day if I have to. I really don't want to. Dude, are you really gonna make me do this? Like, seriously?
Probably.
Are you not gonna come down here? Ugh.
Huh.
Give me a second.
Bet we could swing across that cliff thing.
Like, is he serious?
Pantry.
Where'd he go? Where are you spitting from?
Where are you spitting from?
I can't get up there.
Not quite
Oh.
right.
I'm just the stupidest bastard.
It's gotta be the right spot.
There we go. I was gonna. Thank you.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Okay, so it specifically has to be.
I was gonna fight you from down there, dude. I just want you to know that. That was my intent. 'Cause I thought, like, you glitched out.
But here we are. I don't trust you fuckers not to come back to life, so...
I think you could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Did not mean to do that, but okay.
Alright, so that's that door. But yeah, so, like, the idea of somebody saying like I'm a good guy. Um, the guy, the transportation, the driver was taking me back, and he was like, "Yeah, there's this girl here that's supposed to be getting off. Like she'll be getting off." And they actually but she had another 30 minutes to go, and he was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take you home, and you know, instead of having you wait." And like we started to leave, and I know for a fact that it's a 30-minute drive from here to there. And I was like, and I told him like, I know this, like it's up to you, obviously, but like if you want to wait, I'm cool with waiting because like he'd have to drive 30 minutes to drop me off, drive 30 minutes back. By the time he dropped me off, I'd be done. Well, by the time he dropped me off, she'd be done, and then she'd have to wait a half an hour for him to get back, and then another half hour to get home. And that girl, like I thought she was pregnant. And I don't mean this like in a disrespectful way. Like, you know, what are the odds she'll find this fucking video? But I don't mean this. I didn't mean this in a disrespectful way. I am more like intrigued by the nature of the situation she's in. But like through some conversations with other people who were involved with her treatment, turns out she isn't pregnant. I was 100% sure she was pregnant. Just based on the way she looked. Thought she was super pregnant. Nope, not pregnant. Turns out that she's just retains fluid specifically in her abdomen. Like just juice.
She
Just
is
juice.
she is Violet from
Yeah, Violet
Beauregard.
Beauregard, yeah. Like she 100% just retains so much fluid that she looks like she's pregnant. And I don't know what to tell. Like I don't talk to her because she's from here at the very least, as far as I can tell. And like, it's one of those things where it's like when you've been involved with people doing this for like a week or two, you kind of start to get like a good idea of like who they are and like what's going on with them.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been in. It's not important. But like I'd never like gotten a good look at her. But knowing that she was from here, I was just super duper curious. Like, pardon my French here. Like, do I know this bitch? Like, do I know you? Like, I was real curious. Like, if I knew the motherfucker, because you know, it was cracking, right? I get she looked younger from far off than she does up close. That makes sense?
A little bit.
So, so, all right, I'll quit doing that then.
But why ruin the fun now?
Oh, all right. What the fuck are you? Icky little iridescent motherfuckers. But yeah, like up close, she looks not older than me, but older than me. But it's also possible that she's just gone through some shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like clearly she is in the process of having to go through some shit. But yeah, like the whole point of the story was like I was willing to wait 30 minutes to come home so that she didn't have to wait an hour to get back home. Like that was the whole story. That's the story. But like puzzles and trying to like tell a story from memory, it's hard. And I want to figure out how to get, because I need to get up there. I need to get to that side, and I feel like it's gotta
Yeah,
do
that looks right.
it over here somehow. Because there's nothing worse than like you do this shit and then you leave the area you need to be in, only to go back to that area, and then you figure it out the second time through. But you're recording it, like you're streaming it or whatever.
Mhm.
So you look fucking dumb because you were there and just didn't figure it out.
It's like you wasted all of this time.
But this clearly, like this is clearly where I'm supposed to go. Like I'm supposed to get over there some fucking how. That ain't it. And like I clearly can't do anything with that yet. Oh my gosh. Where in this shit am I supposed to be going? Oh, you motherfuckers don't stay dead. Y'all are clearly important in some capacity. I don't stay dead. That's really how to get down.
Well, I finished the second furnace.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. Odin just wanted as many blades as he could
Are you
get.
fucking serious? What do you mean? That's it?
With every stolen resource, a
That's
meal
it in what
a day,
capacity?
the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Wham, 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 wham.
Damn. Hello? Yeah, this is him. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wham, 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 wham.
Like I'm clearly supposed to. Oh my gosh! Like
I felt like this is a loaded question given we're on severely past the number 3 in the series.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Is there a specific point, like a specific number where you like are in a series, like it could be a movie or a game, but a specific number where you start to like feel like, why are you still going? Not for
What do you
anything
mean?
specific, just like, I mean, it could be for anything. Like if they made like a Land Before Time 32, I don't know.
No, not really.
I was just curious.
Like, like given that like it, if there's a good reason, like if the plot is solid, then no, I don't necessarily care. Like,
Because it honestly doesn't matter if it goes past the second one, if they don't have anything interesting to do with it, then I mean, the second one's gonna suck. It doesn't matter if it's the first or the fifth or the sixth. It all comes down to like the
are you
writer.
fucking serious?
No.
I
Hmm.
I kept fucking trying to do that. Oh my god.
I'm apparently missing some lore here. I do not see it though.
Do it again.
But this time with gusto.
Jeez. I spent so. Oh my god. I feel so fucking stupid.
Don't be so hard on yourself,
Like
bud.
the game was clearly like telling me, God damn it, that was an accident. I meant to press R1 to get my axe back, and oh my gosh, I was trying to press R1 to get the axe back, but the circle popped up and it scared me, so it confused me, so I hit the wrong goddamn button.
Circle jump scare. I don't know. I'm apparently missing lore in this area, but I don't know if I care to keep looking for it right now. But I don't want to have to come back, is the thing.
See, like shit like that. I figured that out like with no hesitation. Like that was kind of obvious. But like there was clearly a specific button prompt to do the thing. Like it was very specific. So I was trying to figure out okay. Either way, that's the end of this episode. We're gonna take a quick we're gonna take a quick break. Y'all ain't. But yeah, until next Mark, anything you wanna say?
Uh, yeah.
That was it?
Yep.
Alright. Get out.
I want to keep trying to find this lore. And then, like, split my stream and go eat something.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me. They're not gonna be able to hear me.
Oh, where's the lore? Where's the beef?
Where's the lore? You're supposed to be a lore.
The only place I can think that I haven't like checked again is the place where the thing was, which I know is very specific. I'm a man without it. That's what Craig said.
Wasn't so hard.
Wasn't so hard, he says. You have to climb into it. I may just have to figure this out when I get back. Well, I'm going to be splitting my stream, and since you're taking a break, I was going to take a break. So, anything you want to say for the end of this part? They're the ones who truly try. She won't know what the fuck you're talking about, but we will appreciate it.
Amir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
All right then. Well, anyway, that's where this stream's gonna split because I just found the thing.